Hello there, welcome to the world of Pokemon. This is attempt number 2 because I immediately crash a game because I forgot to turn my code off. This run, yeah, it's going to be strange. I've never used this Pokemon before in this way at all. In fact, it's a Pokemon that I don't really use, but it is good. So for the starter, it doesn't really matter which one I pick because Chansey will have fire, so it'll have a Blastoise as its opponent. I would say Venusaur is probably the hardest. So there we go, there's our Chansey. And now, before I forget again, let me turn that off. It's a cheat to modify the starter. If you leave it on, it will crash your game. Alright, first of all, attack and defense, 6 and 6. Speed at 10, special at 16. So special and HP, both really good. And because Chansey's got good special, it's going to hit hard and it can learn all those good special moves. 72 to level up, so that's a medium level up group. So let's have a match with Bulbasaur. And as you see, Bulbasaur, double slap's really inaccurate. Because Chansey's got such bad attack and defense, it's going to have a horrendous time getting through Brock. Once I'm through Brock though, and I can get to Mount Moon, I can pick up Water Gun, which is going to give Chansey a better physical move. Until then, Chansey's not going to learn anything other than Pound or Double Slap because the game doesn't intend for you to get a Chansey at level 5. No, actually I'm wrong. You can catch Chansey at level 7 in the Safari Zone. Usually they appear at 21, but you can get them. You can also get them at level 7. Anyway, let's give Oki's Parcel, grab a Dex, and let's head into Viridian Forest. Now, Chansey, will it struggle with any of the bugs? No, I don't think so. Chansey's HP is a little bit too high, I think. I think Chansey will be fine. Getting through Brock, that's going to be tough. How am I going to do that? Pound and Double Slap. Well, Double Slap can hit up to 5 times. For Brock, it can be a useful move. The only problem with it, though, is that it's not 100% accurate as well. Alright, there's Caterpie and a Weedle down. At level 7... Ooh, may need to go for a potion here. It's only because I've been poisoned. Oh wow, Chansey gains 7 HP for a level. That's like monstrous. But as you see, Chansey would lose to the bugs. Alright, there's an antidote. And we'll give Chansey another potion. Pick up another one here. And the thing is, potions are only going to do so much because of how high Chansey's HP is. Nice, okay, we're at level 9. Will we be able to beat the rival? Probably not. And I know for a fact that we are not going to beat Brock at this level. We're probably going to have to be close to level 15. In fact, maybe even closer because of the bad attack and defense stat. We may even need to be closer to like level 20 to beat Brock. I don't really see any other alternative because I don't think Chansey's, even so, Chansey's level up moves aren't going to be any use. To get the best out of Chansey at level 9, to get the best out of Chansey, we're going to have to teach it Thunderbolt, Ice Beam. I think Chansey might even be able to learn Psychic. But it can actually learn really good moves. I think it can learn Thunderbolt too, so there's nothing wrong with Chansey's learn set through TM. So that's where Chansey does have the advantage, and it has got very good special. However, it's the rest of the stats. It's attack and defense. Okay, its defense isn't too bad. Like, its stat is bad, but defense in this game, you get hit more by special attacks throughout the game than what you do physical. So if your defense isn't that high, that's not too bad. We're level 10. Let's give the rival... Oh no, we're level 11. Let's give the rival a try. What? We outspeed that Pidgey? No, surely not. Well, alright, well this is probably going to be a loss. I don't know how many times we've been hit by Sand Attack, but basically it doesn't matter. We can't win. We've been hit by Sand Attack at least. Okay, there we go. We finally... Ooh, Pound did nothing. Now, if I don't get hit by Sand Attack, is the battle any different? Alright, there's another... If we can get a 5, a 4 or a 5, that'll do wonders. Ah. Oh. It's the most irritating thing. Because Chansey probably wins this battle as well. And because I'm losing, I'm also halving my money. I've got no potions as well. Yeah, let's gain another couple of levels and then defeat the rival. I don't mind not having potions because I think... Alright, there's level 12. I will quickly duck to pewter. I might spend the last little bit of that dosh on a couple of potions. But then again, potions aren't really going to do anything for Chansey. That's what I mean, it's not really that much use having them because Chansey's got a lot of HP, but it doesn't have any defense. Using a potion almost doesn't mean anything because they still only recover 20 HP. That's the downside to having Pokemon that have really high HP, is that potions aren't that good for them. Alright, let's get ourselves to level 13. The good thing is Chansey does level up pretty quick. You know, that's one thing that we can sort of take as an advantage. Alright, one more Caterpie, that gets us to level 13. Alright, we should get over the rival now. I don't think I'll bother going for Double Slap, I think I'll just go for Pound. Okay, Pound does... Alright, that went for a Sand Attack. It's going to be at least 4 hits. Go for Double Slap now and hopefully we get a 4. A 4 will knock it out. Nice, nice. Alright, Bulbasaur is fine. See, Chansey is very well capable of winning that battle at a lower level, but yeah. Now, another thing about this game with Brock, if Brock uses Defense Curl enough times, Chansey may not actually be able to hit it. And the reason is because of the way Gen 1 is programmed. I used to get confused by this because it used to happen to me if I would use Weedle. I would try to poison Brock's Pokemon, but my Poison Sting missed every time. And what's actually happening is Weedle's attack, by coding in the game, is doing 0 damage because Geodude's defense is higher than what my Weedle's attack stat with Poison Sting could calculate to do any damage. The game gets confused and it just comes up with a attack missed, and I've had Sand Attack used on me. Oh, just. And when I say just, I mean only just got the win. Alright. Got 2 potions. 700, let's buy 2 more. I would elect to use potions to get through Brock. Because if Chansey overlevels, Chansey will slaughter the rest of the game because of its special stat. So let's see what we do against Geodude. Pound does have 35 PP as well, but no, I'm taking way too much damage against Geodude. We're going to have to level up a bit more. So what are we? We're just about to clock over 10 minutes of the run. We're level 14, which is quite good. Like, that's a pretty fast level up. 27. Okay, there's Metapod. It's just the only thing is, Chansey is just... its physical attack is just so weak. Like at level 15, it should be knocking out a level 3 in one shot, but it is not. So what do we do? I can't really think of anything to do. Obviously, we can't give Chansey any moves that are really going to help it. So if we picked up the TM for Water Gun before Brock, Chansey would one-shot his everything. Against Misty, we should be okay because of the really good special stat. Chansey will be able to withstand hits that Star You and Star Me dish out. Surge shouldn't be too much of an issue either. I think Chansey can learn Body Slam, but I don't think there's much point. As Chansey just doesn't have enough physical attack to make Body Slam worth using. Another thing with Chansey having really bad physical attack is its power points drop very quickly. Although we may be able to just use Struggle. Struggle is a little bit stronger than Pound and Double Slap. There we go, we're at level 17. I've got 116 HP already, which is like, that's mental. Alright, go in and let's try Brock again. I will go for Double Slap against Geodude. It's still only going to do sort of like the 1 HP of damage, I think. But if we can get rid of Geodude before losing too much HP. Even now we're only just getting past Geodude. And Onix, all Onix has to do is basically hit one move. I'm not going to waste my potions now because I know I'm not going to win. No, we are absolutely going to have to level up. I may even skip and make an edit because I think I'm going to have to get to at least level 20. Alright, Chansey is finally at level 20 and it's needing almost, well, yeah, it's needing about 1,000 points to level up. So, even though it's gained those extra levels, its attack and defense are still no better than what they were before. Speed and special, it's pretty slow as well. I'm not going to lie, Chansey is not fast. But, alright, Double Slap still, it's doing a little bit more, maybe doing 2 damage instead of 1, which does make, well, now that Geodude's used Defense Curl, it won't matter, but alright. So the differences now is that we do have a lot more HP to play with. Alright. Bide. I do have 4 potions in stock. And Onix is going for Bide quite a lot, which isn't too bad. That's actually not bad, because if it's not hitting us with Tackle, we're actually fine. Tackle and Screech is what we don't want. Onix went for Bide a lot of times during that battle, and that's why I got the win. That is the first attempt which I've had. Maybe I didn't need to get to level 20, but I don't think if I went much lower, I wouldn't... Ah, I'm poisoned. I don't have any antidotes either. Well, it's taken a hot minute. We're 16 minutes in to the run. That's what my timer says. It might be a bit different on the final video because I sped up that thing where I was leveling up Chansey. I sped that up because who really wants to sit there and watch me grind my level up? And alright, get through these trainers. At least now I'll be able to pick up Water Gun, and Chansey will at least have a physical move that it can do some damage with. So the hardest part of the game is probably over. The hardest part of this run is definitely going to be Brock. So Come a little bit to the left, and there is TM12, and that will give us Water Gun. Alright, Chansey finally has an offensive move that it can do some damage with. So now that we have that, this run suddenly becomes much easier. So because we're at level 21, I will skip every battle possible, because I don't want to level up don't really want to level up anymore, otherwise Chansey will just get too strong and it will just blitz the rest of the run. Which isn't a bad thing. I mean, it had to sacrifice to get past Brock, but now that I've got Water Gun, everything is just going to be 1 or 2 shots for the time being. But at least we don't have to rely on Pound and Water Gun. And did you ever notice the sprite? Oh, I went over the ledge. Did you ever notice the sprite of coughing in these games is wrong? He's got his skull and crossbones above him. They're supposed to be under him. Alright, there's a great ball. We should be able to catch Spearow pretty easily because we won't knock it out using Pound. Level 12. Sweet, that should do it. Nice. Alright, Spearow, nice and easy. Let's grab the rare candy from here. Let's quickly heal up. And first, at level 22, I'm using Water Gun. Oops. Oh, well, Pound did about the same amount of damage anyway. Against Misty, I am curious to see if we can beat Misty at this level. Alright, Pound. 4 shots on Staryu. Tackle, that was a crit. That didn't actually do as much as I thought it would. Although, because it's used X Defend, I'm probably better off going for Water Gun now. Okay, Chansey wasn't too far off. I'll try the rival first. But another couple of levels, Chansey will have that. Now, as long as... Oh, we got hit by Sand Attack, but it's only 1, so we should be okay. Alright, Rattata. Oh, Chansey learned Sing. And now we just have Bulbasaur, we just got to hit Pound. I'm seated. And even though it's only 1 Sand Attack, look how many times we've missed. Which is ridiculous. Chansey shouldn't have missed that many times off 1 Sand Attack. But Chansey should be able to win this battle without too much problem. Nice. Rattata, Water Gun. Nice. Alright, Bulbasaur, Pound. Get rid of it. Nice. There we go. Can Chansey learn Seismic Toss? Because if it can learn Seismic Toss, that's actually a decent move for Chansey to have. I don't think it does, but I will check. And poisoned again. That is the downside to having Pokemon that can't knock out its enemies in one shot. When it comes up against Weedles and Nidorans and poison Pokemon like that, it is prone to getting hit and getting poisoned, which means a trip to the Pokemon Center and back. But we should see the... again. Okay. Alright, this guy is going to be easy now. Alright, let's grab the elixir. And yes, I will check for Seismic Toss to see if Chansey can learn it. Oh man, Chansey is leveling up very quickly. I didn't mean for Chansey to be this high of a level at this stage, but it really didn't have much choice. Alright, let's see if it can learn Seismic Toss. It can. Which is very strange. How is a Chansey going to jump off the floor, do a couple of flips and throw a Pokemon to the ground with those little arms? You know what, as this goes on, I just want to quickly Google something. so I can ridicule the game of Pokemon Blue. Chansey Gem 1 Learn Set. Because I reckon it can learn Mega Punch, and I want to ridicule the game. It can learn Mega Punch. Unbelievable. And the reason why I say that is because Dragonite, with its 2 big, bulky arms, cannot learn Mega Punch. Chansey, with its small, little, petite arms and its big, round body, how's a Chansey going to throw a punch? Chansey can learn Mega Punch, Dragonite cannot. That makes 0 sense. Absolutely 0 sense. Ah, this game. It's fun to ridicule it in some sense as well. All right, Misty will be easy with Seismic Toss. Maybe a little bit too easy with Seismic Toss. Okay, Bubble Beam. Chansey can learn Bubble Beam. Chansey's moveset is actually quite... I didn't think it could learn Seismic Toss. I know it can learn Thunderbolt, Psychic. At least, I'm pretty sure it can learn Psychic. Thunderbolt, Psychic, Ice Beam. It's got Bubble Beam. I think it can learn Ice Beam. I might have said Ice Beam, but it can learn Fire Blast as well. I mean, it can learn all those sorts of moves. Meaning, like, it has an absolutely brutal learn set, and because its special is pretty good, it actually makes Chansey really good. And because Chansey's had to over-level a little bit just to get through Brock, the hardest part of the game's done. Chansey is probably going to smash the rest of the game. Alright, Spearow for Ducks. In fact, I'm not even going to bother picking up Body Slam because Seismic Toss is going to do more damage than it anyway. Eradicate is down, Kadabra takes 2 shots. Learn Growl. Okay, Seismic is disabled. Pound, pound. No more disable. Nice, easy win. So I'm not even going to bother teaching Chansey physical moves. Like, it can learn Body Slam, but I'm just not going to bother. Its attack strength is so weak, it's just not worth it. Alright, let's get cut onto Ducks, and let's defeat Surge. Surge shouldn't be a problem. Oh, nice. Did we get it on the first? Poor sport. Poor sportsmanship, Pokemon Blue. This puzzle. It's meant to be the one that's right next to it. There's a 50-50 chance of it just going to the trash can in the top left because of the game's buggy programming. There we go. Alright, Surge. I didn't heal. I didn't think I'd need to. Pikachu, one shot, Raichu. Raichu does outspeed me, which... Oh, does it? No, maybe it's a speed tie. Anyway, yeah, Surge wasn't much issue. You can teach Chansey Thunderbolt, get rid of Double Slap. So, yeah, from here, I'm thinking that Chansey may not even lose again for the rest of the run. And I don't say that with a lot of confidence, but it's going to have a move that's good against pretty much every member of the Elite Four. And the only gyms going forward that it's not going to have a super effective move is probably going to be Sabrina and Blaine. I can keep Bubble Beam, but I don't think it's necessary. Oh, that's not fair. Oh, it's using Wrap as well. Okay, Oddish, good. Bellsprout. Nice. We will have to go back to heal. Can't have paralysis. Okay, next is Rock Tunnel. Rock Tunnel will be fine because I got Bubble Beam. Nice. Venonat is good. In fact, the super potions barely... I've got a few potions there, but it's not even worth picking it up because 50 HP is like nothing to Chansey. 213 HP at level 32 is just stupid. It's so high. But it has to compensate for that lack of defense. So, like I said, Chansey was going to be a very interesting run. And it has certainly... Oh, poisoned. That's okay, because Chansey has so much HP, being poisoned isn't necessarily an issue because it can sustain it for a long time. And I do have 80 HP worth of potions in my bag, so I can just restore Chansey's lost HP. Alright, here's the hiker, which isn't an issue because I just have Bubble Beam to get rid of him. Nice and easy. You saw how little that did, like the growth on the health bar of Chansey. It did like nothing, that potion. There we go. Alright, Oddish and Meowth, Pidgey, yeah. And the thing is, because I am now in Lavender Town, I can pick up Ice Beam and Psychic. And along with Thunderbolt, that pretty much just... I'll try the rival without those moves. Well, I've got Thunderbolt, and Thunderbolt, and Thunderbolt, and Kadabra can have a Seismic Toss. Ivysaur can have Thunderbolt, even though it's not very effective. It's still enough to get through at that level. To be fair though, that rival battle, he's a bit underleveled in my opinion. I reckon he should be closer to level 30 because his next level, he's level 40-ish, like around those levels. So I reckon he should be around like the 27, 28. Just a little bit stronger than what he should be. Alright, Celadon City. Through the underground. With Ice Beam and Psychic, we're pretty much just going to slaughter everything. Chansey will pretty much just make a mess of anything in its path. Sweet, okay, let's get Ice Beam. I mean, it's strange that Chansey can learn these sorts of moves, but... Yep, Bubble Beam can go. So the moveset that I'm going to have is probably Ice Beam, Psychic. Which one am I missing? Ice Beam, Psychic, Thunderbolt, and I could keep Seismic Toss, but it's going to become... It won't become useful much later on. I might have actually been better at keeping Bubble Beam so I could have that... advantage over Blaine, but it's not very useful for the Elite Four, so... Alright, there's Psychic, Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, Psychic, and... I really should have got Fly first. Let's do that now. So, yeah, Chansey's going to have a much easier time for the rest of the game, at least. When is it? 31 minutes in, so it's under... what is usually good time, but it's going to make that back very, very quickly. It's going to make that back very easily. Alright, let's defeat Erica. I'll do her first, then I'll do Giovanni. Then we will tuck back to Lavender Town, do Pokemon Tower. The last one I did was Rhydon. Rhydon got slaughtered in this gym. He lost to like... he lost so many times. Alright, Ice Beam, yeah, easy. Tangler, Ice Beam, Erica's Vileplume is frozen. Mega Drain. Can Chansey learn Mega Drain? No, I didn't think it could. Mega Drain's a really good move. Even though it's not that strong, the HP that you get back, it's base 40, it might as well be base 80. Is because of that HP it gives you back. The opposing Pokemon has to work so much harder to knock you out when you're using Mega Drain. Alright, down the stairs. And then left, down and right. Up this way, to the right. Okay, Psychic on Coughing, Psychic on Zubat. The only downside is that Chansey's PP isn't going to be that big. And yes, you can make all the euphemism jokes. I find them funny. But no, because Chansey's power points are so low, it is going to be prone to running out, but we should be fine. You know, we got a few elixirs, that'll get us through the Elite Four. Alright, BF, the 4th floor. Ekans. Sandslash, level 37 at this stage. I did not mean to get this high of a level at this stage. Also, Giovanni also is not going to be any problem throughout the game. He's going to be way too easy. Minimize, no. Let's see, Psychic, sweet. Grab that Sylph Scope and let's escape out of here. All the way back to Lavender Town. Nice. There was no need to heal in Celadon. Okay, there are 2 elixirs in here that we can pick up as well. Psychic on Ghastly. They'll all be one-shots. That'll make Agatha very easy as well. Agatha might outspeed me though. That's something that I do need to keep in consideration. As long as Chansey can get some good luck against Agatha, that should be an easy enough battle. Bruno will be fine. Lorelei should be fine. Psychic, I forgot to pick up that other, did I forget to pick the elixir up? No, I'm good. I actually don't think Chansey's going to need that many attempts to get through the Elite Four. Alright, Ice Beam, Marowak is down. Zubat, Golbat, all one-shots. Psychic, good. Drowsy, Ice Beam, 2 of them. Get through a Zubat, Rattata, Raticate, Zubat, easy. Ain't nothing Team Rocket can do to stop Chansey. Alright, Mr. Fuji gives us a Poker Flute. We can battle Koga now as well, which he will be the easier battle, so... So yeah, I'll do Koga first, then I'll do Saffron City. Oh, dang. Okay, off to yeah, I'll do Safari Zone first. Safari Zone is just annoying now. Been through here so many times. And the thing is, I'm not even halfway through these runs, so I get to do it, you know, another 80 or so times. Coming through Safari Zone. I've never used Chansey in a team of 6, and I still don't think I will, but it's definitely worth a mention for a team of 6. Just because of how unique it is in a battle. Because it's got such a good special stat, and its learn set is so good, it's always a danger Pokemon to come up against. It's hard to one-shot it because it's got so much HP. And I don't have Lapras yet. Okay, I'm going to Thunderbolt the Drowsies. In fact, the trainers are probably going to be harder than Koga himself. Oh dear, I'm poisoned. I'm going to let Ducks in, just so I can get knocked out by that Hypno, just in case Chansey does get knocked out by Koga. I don't think... Oh, nice freeze. I don't think it will, but just in case. Okay, it is poisoned, but I don't think Koga's Pokemon are going to stand up. No. Alright, Psychic on Muck. 2 shots. Evade, that's a little bit concerning, but that's okay. Coughing can only take 1 shot from Psychic. Wheezing, Smog. Wow, Wheezing out. Oh, well, yeah, Chansey is that slow. Koga went for X attack, so we don't know how much a self-destruct would have done, but I reckon Chansey probably would have survived it. Alright, Saffron City, let's get in. And floor 3 and 4. Well, it's floor 5, but I've counted up 4. Alright, let's get rid of Arbok. Grab the card key. Come around here, open up that. Quick heal just out of habit more than anything. Ice Beam, Grimer, Psychic, Machop, Ice Beam, okay. Do we have another potion? No. That 20 HP should be fine. How do we go against the rival? Quick attack, Pidgeot. As long as it doesn't use sand attack, that's fine. We outspeed Gyarados, nice. Growlithe, Psychic, Seismic, cool. Alakazam, Ice Beam. Went for Disable. It's going to take 3 hits. But because of the really good special, Chansey's able to tank the hit just fine. Psychic, 1 shot on Venusaur. Like I said, it didn't matter which starter I picked, Chansey's got something good against all 3 of them. So for a change, that rival was easy. If Chansey's level was a little bit lower, it would have to work a little bit harder, of course, but Chansey got through its struggles early on against Brock, and it's reaped the rewards now. It's now strong enough that it is slaughtering what most Pokemon struggle with, and that's that rival battle. I don't have another escape rope, so I'll have to come out of here manually. That's okay. Alright, next, Sabrina. Yeah. Let's beat Sabrina. Oh, we do have the fighting dojo as well, which it's not mandatory. I say it a lot. It's not mandatory, but I still do like to beat him, just to prove a point that I am the best. All right, these two obviously are going to be absolutely cooked. I've done runs with both of them. They were both terrible, absolutely terrible to do a solo run with. Never again. Like, they were horrendous. Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan. Okay, how much does Seismic do? Half. It's probably the best move to go for. Venom Moth is part poison. And Alakazam, let's go for Seismic Toss. Psywave is a random damage move. 3 Seismic Tosses does it. Light Screen, no. Don't want to use those moves. Alright, Psywave's rubbish. I will sell that. Happily sell it. Okay, I haven't forgotten anything, have I? No, I don't think so. Yeah, actually, let me grab this rare candy. Even though I don't think Chansey's even going to need it. Chansey can learn strength. Man, look at that attack stat. Chansey's not strong. Chansey couldn't push a boulder out the way. Oh, actually, no, it could. It's got Psychic, so I could just move the boulder with its mind. Yeah, Chansey's way powerful. So, alright, let's grab ourselves, actually, let's do a bag drop first. Let's dig. That is Mega Drain and Psywave and Toxic. Sweet. 3 Max Repels, an Escape Rope. You know what's funny? At level 48, it would take 1.5 Hyper Potions to like fully heal Chansey. Hyper Potion does... It does 200. Is it 200 or 150? No, I'm sure it's 200 on this. What's it got? 317 HP. That's just... That's insane. I mean, its attack and defense at level 48 are 35 each, which is like... That's non-existent. For a Pokemon that's level 48, that's not even a stat. That's just... Yeah. Did I use my Repel? Oh, I did not. I did now. Wow. Bought it just to use it for about... What, about 40 steps? Alright, let's defeat Blaine. He shouldn't be too much problem. Caterpie evolves into Metapod, but okay. Poliwag. Sweet. Alright, Blaine. Alright, I am just going to go for Psychic against him. I think that will be more than enough. Rapidash is down. Arcanine. Nice, I saw that critical hit. Oh, wow, Takedown did a bit of damage. But, okay, Chansey can learn Fire Blast. Yes, Chansey can shoot a big human-sized beam of fire out of its mouth, but... Oops, okay, Giovanni won't be a problem. Ice Beam and Psychic will just annihilate his entire team. Psychic, nice. Psychic, nice. Machoke, Psychic, nice. Let's go. Okay, Ice Beam, Giovanni. We won't outspeed Dugtrio. Did a bit of damage to me though, but Dugtrio's the only Pokemon that's really only going to touch Chansey. The rest of them are all just slapped out the way. Sweet. Let's get out of here and let's... That rival battle shouldn't be a problem now because he's Pidgeot, or he's a little birdie, ain't got no sand attack no more. Alright. Thunderbolt. Nice. Rhyhorn, Ice Beam, Gyarados. Oh, it hit me with Hydro Punch. If it hit me with Hyper Beam, that would actually do quite a bit of damage. Get rid of Growlithe, Alakazam, Ice Beam. Ice Beam. Whoa! Whoa, what did that hit me with? That must have been a Psychic and a critical hit because that did a lot of damage. Ooh. Wow, is Chansey going to lose this battle? Oh, it went for Growth. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank. Okay, I think it used I think Reflect might have been on, but that only does physical damage, doesn't it? Huh. Okay, let's try again. Thunderbolt, nice. Rhyhorn, Ice Beam, nice. Gyarados, Thunderbolt, nice. Nice on Growlithe. Let's use Seismic Toss on Alakazam this time. Alright, Venusaur, Razor Leaf, Psychic. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it must have had like Reflect or Light Screen on or something. Yeah, I don't want Double Edge. Yeah, it must have been using something like that because Chansey was doing like nothing to it. But here we go, Chansey. That's the first battle that it's lost, I think, since Brock. Or, no, it lost to Misty. And, yeah, I think since Misty, since Cerulean City, that is the first battle that Chansey has lost. So that is phenomenal. What's it? 46 minutes. That's... Chansey got off to one of the slowest starts imaginable, and it's immediately made that time back up with being really, really good for the rest of the game. Okay. The last annoyance of the game is getting through Victory Road. And I'm not going to bother picking up any more rare candies. In fact, I haven't even used them yet. But I think that Chansey is good enough. I'll use them all here. Chansey will get to level 62. It has 408 HP and is just an absolute tank in terms of its moveset and its special. It's still slow as anything, and it can't hit or take a physical attack. If it got hit by a fighting move, like if one of Bruno's Pokemon used like submission or like high jump kick from Hitmonlee, that would do a ton of damage because there's no defense. Alright, nearly there. Okay, full restore out of the rock, and alright, let's go. Alright, deposit Ducks and Lapras. A level 62 Chansey is going to make its first attempt at the Elite Four. Stock up some full restores. And here we go. Alright, how does Chansey fare against Lorelei? Pretty good. Thunderbolt, nice. Get rid of Cloyster. 2 on Slowbro. Alright, Jinx. Yeah, I'll go for Thunderbolt again. Did a bit of damage though, Jinx. Nice, get rid of Lapras. If Lapras hit something, I think that Lapras does have Body Slam. If that hit a Body Slam, it probably would have been a knockout. But it wasn't. Alright, Bruno. Ice Beam, Hitmonchan, Psychic, Psychic. Wow. High Jump Kick hit me and it did 310 damage. 310 HP of damage, and Chansey still has about 20% of its HP, which is insane. What are we? 414 HP. Alright, Gengar, we won't outspeed it, but it's gone for Hypnosis and it's failed. It's going to take 2 shots. Oh, it went for a Super Potion. I really should have just went for Psychic. Alright. Ice Beam will be fine for... Oh, I went for Haze. Hypnosis. Nightshade. Nice, you only need to hit it one more time. Oops, went for Seismic against... Oh, no. Well, Chansey won't do a lot of damage. Oh, it's hit. It only needs to hit one more. Ah. It hit Nightshade. Damn, we actually lost to Agatha. That's a surprise, but I knew it could be possible. It is a luck-based... It is going to be a luck-based win because of how bad Chansey's speed is. And I will actually have to heal, because if I get high jump kicked, I'll get knocked out. Ice Beam, very nice. Psychic. Do we outspeed it now? We do now. So we're fine against Hitmonlee now. Alright, full health. Let's get Agatha. Let's get her this time. Alright, Psychic. Oh, and Golbat was nice enough to wake me up and then confuse me, but that's okay. Hypnosis didn't affect. Do we get it? We do. Hypnosis. Hidden Confusion. Hypnosis fails again. Nightshade, that's fine. Super Potion, that's also fine. Psychic. Alright. One more Psychic PP for special drop as well. Let's hit it with Thunderbolt. Nice. Okay. Now the dragons. They also shouldn't be a problem. Ice Beam should one-shot all of them. Do we outspeed Gyarados? We do. That's a one-shot. That's 4 times weak to Thunderbolt. Dragonair and Dragonair are fine. Aerodactyl, again, Thunderbolt. Let's go for that. Nice. Ice Beam is 4 times effective against Dragonite. We outspeed. Yep. Lance is nothing. And we've just clocked over 52 minutes. Let's give Chansey an Elixir. I don't think the rival is going to win this battle. I'd be surprised if Chansey lost. Alright. It's going for Sky Attack, but Thunderbolt's a one-shot. Alakazam is probably the only scary adversary in this battle. As long as I don't get confused. Yeah, we should be fine. Ice Beam on Rhydon. Thunderbolt, Gyarados, one-shot, Arcanine. We'll go for a Psychic. Why does it have Roar at this stage? Oh wow, it's going to take 3 hits to knock out. Wow, that's bad from... Why does it have Roar in Leer? Now the thing is, because of those Leers, my special would have gone up. So I'm going to go for Seismic Toss. How much does Razor Leaf do? Wow. Not enough. Alright, let's Ice Beam it. So I gave Venusaur a hit, it did literally nothing. Chansey, 53 minutes. That's really, really good considering the start it got off at. If Chansey was able to have a move that could defeat Brock instantly, Chansey would be up there for the fastest time. Look, its stats, its attack and defense, Chansey doesn't need them. It's got HP to compensate the defense, it's got special to compensate the attack. It's slow, but if it was fast, it'd just be broken. It'd be too broken, and besides, Chansey doesn't look that fast, to be honest. Those stubby legs and its big round body. Anyway, level 69, that's a great level to end a run on as well. 53 minutes, yeah, Chansey was a phenomenal run. As soon as it got past Brock, the rest of the game was just easy. So Chansey, well done, great run. I hope you enjoyed Chansey's run as well. I'll be back at it again soon. Muck and Weezing is still on the list, as well as all the bird Pokemon as well. Farfetch'd, Pidgeot, Dodrio, Fearow, yeah, they're all still available to me, so probably be seeing them next. Well, wherever you are in the world, take care, farewell.